And welcome back to the second hour of the Sounds of Ireland here at AM 1220 WQUN. No Kids Sports Minute this week because he's too busy with basketball. Oh, he's running around in circles, but he's running around in basketball and loves every minute of it. But there you go. Speaking of sports, we have with us this morning the athletic director of Quinnipiac University. His name is Jack McDonald, and Jack is with us here this morning to talk about, well, we talk about many things, won't we, Jack?
Oh, thank you, Sean, for having me.
Good morning to you. And there we go, now you're on the air, I believe. Good morning again.
Good morning, Sean.
Good morning, there we go. All right, Jack, you're welcome to the studios of WQUN. I'm sure you've been here before.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, because you do your sports programming out of here.
Nice to see an Irishman behind the wheel here.
Well, I've been behind the wheel here since this started, about 15 years.
And I've listened to most of all of them. You do a great job.
Thank you very much, Jack. Tell us a little bit about you. You came from?
I came from the Boston area originally. They're still buried under snow, and as you just mentioned earlier, they're really worried about their famous St. Patrick's Day parade. So, but I was a track and field coach at Boston College, and went to University of Denver, and been at Quinnipiac now for 20 years of just great joy, great success, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
it's a great place.
It really is. It's been fun to be part of this great growth that President Leahy has made happen.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, what are you going to do in the future?
Well, probably go back up to the Boston area.
You're going to retire soon.
We're going to retire in June and move back up. My wife and I bought a little cottage up in Marshfield, Massachusetts, nicknamed the Irish Riviera. So many of my family are up there. So we'll find something else to do. But don't know if you can be a 70-year-old athletic director. The business is it's a pretty grinding world, and so I want to let some young buck take over.
There you go. I'm sure you'll find lots of them out there to take over your job. Well, I have a friend, a very good listener, excuse me, up in the Wallingford area who knows Marshfield pretty well.
Okay.
So, Mary, if you're listening this morning, we have a person here that knows your area very well up there. Tell me, what you're doing something specific for St. Patrick's time, and you have been doing this for a while.
Yeah, I sort of grew up with the South Boston Parade when I was very, very little, and St. Patrick's Day is probably the biggest holiday, or the second biggest holiday in our family. Mm-hmm. And I think as I was involved with running and coaching, always wanted to do a St. Patrick's Day kind of fun run, a little bit less competitive. So we coined the term back in Boston, Irish Eyes a Miling, and took
words.
Yes, a good play on words. And so for 18 years now, up in Cheshire, we've had the neighborhood come outside and walk two times around the block for 1.5 miles. And what's really neat, Sean, is the event is free to the public, so everybody come as long as they're wearing the green. But we do ask for a donation for the Cheshire Relay for Life.
Okay. Now, where's this now?
This is at 790 Rustic Lane in Cheshire, right in behind near the Doolittle School.
Okay.
Anybody that runs the Cheshire Trail or walks the trail, they'll see signs. Yeah. And we go 2 times around the block, and what's ironic is because even though the event is free, we ask people for a donation, but my wife Linda and I will raise upwards of $1,000 every year for the Cheshire Relay. It's amazing. If you ask somebody for a $5 entry fee, they'll give you $5. If you ask them for a donation, they'll give whatever they think is best, everywhere from $1 to as much as $300.
Wonderful. Yeah.
So it's a neat event, and what are the other nice things? Of course, we're playing the music the whole time, the Irish tunes. Yeah. But the other neat thing is we give prizes out to every 10th place.
Oh.
So if you get first place, you get a prize. You get second place, you get nothing. But if you get 70th place, you get a T-shirt, nice green Irish T-shirt,
out of it.
Donated by Victor Advertising, and so it's really a very, very fun event. I also nicknamed the Irish Eyes a Miling. It's the Groundhog Day for Irishmen. So it's sometimes, and in this winter in particular, it's our first time many people are outside enjoying what we think is spring weather.
Great.
Yeah.
So again, give me the dates and the times.
It's
or whatever
March 15th, 2 weeks from today at noon. It's 790 Rustic Lane, which is the corner of Argyle and Rustic in Cheshire. It starts at noon. And we also have a website. It's mcdonaldmorgan.com. McDonald, McDonald, Morgan, MORGAN.com.
Okay.
And you can see the entry information and you can register right there. Of course, register for free. And we'd like to sort of clean out the piggy bank and maybe bring a few coins and donate to the Cheshire Relay.
Very good. That's wonderful. And you've been doing this for a long time.
Yes, a few years in Boston and now 18 here in Cheshire.
So when you go back to Marshfield, what are you going to do?
We'll probably keep it going again. We'll have Irish Eyes for miling up there. They already have a Brant Rock St. Patrick's Day road race the day before.
Great.
So,
Wonderful.
but it'll be fun, and I can't thank you enough for all you've done for the Irish listeners over my 20 years at Quinnipiac, and obviously for this event 2 weeks from today.
Thank you very much.
All right.
And it's nice to have you here this morning, believe me.
Well,
And,
keep up the good work, and I'll be listening for the next hour.
Thank you very
All right.
much. And again, folks, don't forget to join them. And that's the 15th.
March 15th.
March 15th, and that's at noontime.
Noontime, Irish Eyes and miling.
Okay, very good. Jack, thank you for being here.
Thanks very much, Sean. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, okay.